Kagwe. Karibu sana waziri wetu.
Asante kwa sanitize. My brother, the governor of Kakamega County, Governor Fernandez Baraza, senators and members of parliament here present, any principal secretaries present, county government officials, Mr. George Omundi, ASK Kisumu branch chairman, representing the ASK national chairman, the ASK chief executive, Wanamudoka, the ASK branch chairperson, Dr. Purity Anyanje, and the entire ASK leadership present, all exhibitors here present, distinguished guests, fellow Kenyans. It is with great honor and gratitude that I join you today in this edition of the Western Kenya ASK Kakamega branch show. This important event themed, and I quote, promoting climate smart agriculture and trade initiatives for sustainable economic growth, end of quote, provides a crucial platform for stakeholders from across the agricultural value chain to come together and share innovations, exchange knowledge, and strengthen networks. The participation of over 65 trade exhibitors from counties including Vihiga, Busia, Bungoma, Eldoret, Kisii, Kisumu, Kericho, and Kitale is a true testament to the vibrancy and diversity of agriculture in our country. Ladies and gentlemen, agriculture remains a cornerstone of Kenya's economy, contributing approximately 27% linkages to manufacturing, transport, and trade. The sector employs over 40% of the total population and over 70% of the rural workforce. Recognizing this, the government has placed agriculture at the center of the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. We are pursuing a deliberate shift from subsistence farming to a commercially viable, resilient, and globally competitive sector. Na hii maneno yote nilikumbusha leo hii asubuhi by His Excellency the President, who also asked me to bring his greetings to the people of Kakamega and the people of Western Region as you await his arrival, I believe, sometime this week. We are doing this through the policy reforms, investments in strategic value chains, modernization of infrastructure, increased access to affordable inputs, promotion of climate smart technologies, and digitization of agricultural inputs. Key among our success is what, Governor, you have referred to, and you are using it, the e-voucher system, enabled by the Kenya Integrated Agricultural Management Information System, KIAMIS, through which over 6.5 million farmers have been registered. This initiative has made it possible to deliver over 14.7 million bags of subsidized fertilizer since 2022, including and reducing fertilizer prices from 7,500 shillings to 2,500 shillings for a 50 kilogram bag. For the current financial year, we plan to distribute some 12.5 million bags of planting and top dressing fertilizer to enhance top crop yields. As a result of these interventions, maize production has grown significantly from 34 million bags of 90 kilograms in 2022 to 46.7 million bags in 2024. This has helped reduce the price of 2 kilogram packet of maize flour from 250 shillings to the current 136, 137, 150, contributing to national food security, while reducing maize imports by 66%. We are hoping that this year we will make that gap and probably no maize imports. In the livestock sector, we have made important gains. In 2024, milk production rose to 5.4 million liters, and export of livestock and livestock products, including meat, dairy, and live animals, have expanded to markets in Oman, Uganda, Seychelles, the United Arab Emirates, and beyond. Our national livestock vaccination program aims to inoculate 22 million cattle, 50 million sheep and goats against diseases such as FMD and PPR by 2028. Already, 3.7 million animals have been vaccinated using locally manufactured vaccines from our own Kevavapi. In addition, the ministry continues to scale up comprehensive livestock production and productivity programs such as artificial insemination services, pasture and fodder development, among other very important efforts. Kama ni mambo ya chai, majani chai in the tea value chains, and I'm happy, Governor, that you are starting your own tea production facilities here. We have grown from 535 million kilograms in 2022 to 598 million kilograms in 2024, with total earnings rising from 138 billion shillings to 181 billion shillings. So we are promoting climate resilient tea seedlings, value addition through cottage industries, and especially tea production supported by micro, small, and medium enterprises. In the sugar sector, and Governor, you will know that I have been here since yesterday, visiting the tea sector in Kakamega, and I can confirm to you and confirm to the entire nation that I'm extremely impressed with what I have seen happening here in Kakamega in the sugar sector, and the factories that I have visited are all planning on expansion. They are all planning on increasing the range of products that they are producing. Of particular importance, Bona Governor, is the fact that they want me to engage with the Ministry of Energy so that they can be part of power production in our nation. And I agreed and committed to engaging with my energy counterpart to see that the sugar factories in Kakamega and elsewhere in our republic can begin to sell power, because they have more than enough capacity to help even feed the national grid. And in addition to the power and other products that they are producing, in 2024, the reforms through the sugar sector, as you have noticed for yourself, production has increased to 796 metric tons in 2020, from 2022 to over 832 million metric tons in 2024. To further increase this productivity, we have introduced 27 new sugarcane facilities. The other challenge we have as a nation is in the edible oils. The edible oil strategy is gaining traction. By distributing sunflower seeds and coconut seedlings, we have increased the area under oil crops to 114,000 hectares, up from 60,000 hectares in 2022, moving us closer to to our goal of reducing edible oil imports by 50% by 2027-2028. And in support of Western Kenya, the government is implementing projects such as the one you have just spoken to, Bwana Governor, KELCOP, the Food Resilience, FSRP, and by the way, KELCOP aims to increase income and nutrition for 110,000 poor livestock keeping households, including many in Busia, Bungoma, and Kakamega, by improving productivity and value chains. And we have seen, for example, in the Karo stand here in Kakamega, in this showground, the improvements that various people are trying to make to improve the feeds that we are giving our cattle, and also reduce the price of feeds so that our people can produce milk and animal productivity at an affordable price and therefore add more money in their pockets. Further, the government is rolling out the National Value Chain Development Project, NAF CDP, a transformative initiative which you have alluded to here, Bwana Governor, and we will continue to work with you to make sure that NAF CDP is part and parcel of your efforts here in Kakamega. Let me take this opportunity to really commend the Agricultural Society of Kenya for unveiling the 2025-2029 strategic plan, which you have said yourself seeks to transform the society into a world-class platform for agricultural and trade exhibitions, with key focus areas such as marketing, partnerships, research, innovation, and institutional developments. This plan aligns well with the national aspirations and will enhance the role of ASK as a key driver in agricultural advancement. The ASK show remains a key forum for youth engagement and innovation dissemination. We encourage youth to take advantage of the knowledge and technologies showcased, and we urge counties and the private sector to enhance support for agribusiness incubation and mentorship. Of particular importance, I would like to urge the county governments to protect the lands that are occupied by the ASK, to work closely with the ASK to make such lands as where we are now economically viable. Governor, the fact that you have got a rugby pitch in this area as well as a showground, and cooperating with the ASK branch is really something to emulate. And we would like other counties, you know, some of them look at the ASK land wanaona ni kama pahali imenona kidogo alafu nataka kuichukua. Tafadhali Bwana Governor, the ASK property is the ASK property. Tafadhali musichukue ASK property kutumia na mambo ingine, while at the same time we are trying to promote the ASK as a premier point of interaction for the communities and wapi sasa watoto wao wote wangekuwa wapi. And Governor Baraza, I am particularly impressed by what I have seen here in as far as participation by schools and participation by younger members of our society. I have said again that we want to make agriculture attractive to the youth. We want to make agriculture cool. We want agriculture to be something that teachers want to teach in their classrooms. And I am grateful to the teachers who are here with us today. I want to encourage parents to work with their children in farming, and so that children can see that farming is a good thing to do. Tuacha kusema farming ni ya wazee, farming ni ya vijana, wazee na kila mtu ambaye yuko hapa. So I am really impressed, and I want us to give a lot of applause to the schools that have come here. Pigieni makofi wale zile shule ambazo ziko hapa leo. We are very happy, and I'm really glad to see the students here because I know if children understand agriculture, then our nation's food security is secure. That is how we secure the future, by encouraging our children to be here. Therefore, as we look ahead, the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development will continue to promote digital agriculture. And I was just telling the people who are doing soil testing, please move ahead. Soil testing in the future will not be the collection of soils in a Kimbo tin or other tins. It will be done by drones. So we want our agricultural colleges to move ahead and start teaching our extension officers, our agripreneurs. They must be digitally focused so that they can be able to utilize the digital tools that the government, both county and country, will introduce in the various sectors. Kama ni mambo ya interpreting our crop diseases. Crop disease in the future is going to be interpreted with technology. Therefore, we want our agricultural colleges to ensure that they are ahead, that they leapfrog ahead in the technology space in agriculture, so that agriculture is not left behind. Those who do not adopt technology in agriculture will be left behind. We in the ministry are going to encourage and we are going to invest in digital space as far as agriculture is concerned. Therefore, my colleagues, friends, and fellow farmers who are here, I want to also commend the farmers who are in our nation and those who have brought their products here. Sababu najua tumekaa sana, kuna wengine wanajaa. Ukiwa na njaa, ujue ya kwamba bila tutakunywa. Kwa hivyo mkulima is the backbone of as well as uphold the farming business. Must make sure that the farmer is at the key discussions that we are doing. I want to urge the county legislative arm agricultural show. Let's remember that we are here because of the farmer. congratulate and urge the